Hey everyone, Naughty Pine here, and we're going to play a little bit of Supermarket Simulator today. And let's just get a little bit of music on the go. And let's load into our game. Today I plan on just getting a license. I do have some employee options. However, I'm holding off for right now as my average income has been a little bit low. And considering I'm level, I think 51. Let's just have a quick look there. Yeah, it shows here level 51, and my plan was to get my last restocker, which is fully available. However, my average profit has been a little bit lower lately, to the tune of around $700 or $800. Even though I'm getting roughly 73 customers a day, it's just been a little bit low. And I've been catching thieves, so I haven't really been losing money that way. And they've been finding some of my prices a little bit high as well, even though I've been using the same markup that I've been using the whole time, which is around 8% or so. Anyway, I'm all ready to go for the day, but before I do that, I'm going to pick up a license here. And let's see here. It's going to be this next one here. It's going to have some ice cream, ketchup, mayo, that kind of thing. And then we'll be moving on, not today, but we will be moving on to some more fruits and veggies later on. Excuse me. And pretty soon, get into some alcohol. So let's go, let's get this one here. And I'm going to purchase one of each of those. Actually, let's set my prices here first, just to get that out of the way. Just so I don't forget. So here we go. Starts at the crab sticks. So yeah, we'll adjust these prices there. I think $11 should be okay. And let's go 4 1/4 for the hot sauce. Ooh, ice cream cones. Let's go, I don't know. Let's try $5.40. I should be okay there. Ketchup is not very expensive. 3 1/4. They might complain about that. We'll see. And holy mayonnaise. Look at that. $10. That's kind of crazy. And then finally I got this pizza here. So let's go, let's try $8.75. That should be good. So a couple of these things I'm going to be okay with placing them, but I am going to need a freezer to hold some more of the other things. So let's just go buy, actually, let's get 2 of each for now. All right, here. And I'm going to put my workers on hold. I should have did that earlier. I just don't want them messing around there while I'm trying to do some things. There we go. They're all having a break for right now. And let's go back to the market and let's do that purchase. Okay. So I do have a couple of things in mind already. So let's go with, let's grab some hot sauce. I'm just going to throw my condiments up here for now. On those 2 shelves there. That should be good. And I don't believe I need any more boxes. No, it's looking pretty good. Yeah. Always good to have a few extras on hand, just in case. So, yeah, there we go. And then mayo underneath that. I already had the extra shelf space. Kind of planned ahead a little bit there. There we go. So there's 3 of the 6 items. The other 3 are going to need a freezer. So, yeah, not a problem. The only thing I'm just kind of wondering is, since only 12 fit on the shelf here for the fries, and I think it's the same as those ice cream cones, the pizza and the crab sticks I'm not too worried about because I think they hold a lot more. So I'm going to try with just 12 of the ice cream cones, and we'll see what happens there. But first, let's grab ourselves a freezer. So I'm going to get one of the big ones again. This is going to, of course, increase my electricity bill a little bit, but that's part of the game. So hopefully this pans out eventually, where I start making a decent profit. Alright, so now... oh, that's interesting. I don't see a line around the scale, but it's there. The collision's there. One thing I need to take into account is... let's just drop that right there and see. That's pretty good. Is I want to put... later on, I'm going to be putting some more fruits and veggies in here. And I'm going to run into a little issue with space, for sure. So I'll have to figure out what might be the best way to organize these. And I may end up having to open up an extra space in here, because it looks like it's going to be a little bit tight. I can always rotate this and figure something out there later. So let's just move this box out of the way over there. And yeah, let's grab one of my pizzas. So I got a pizza here. Maybe I turn around, you got some pizza over here. I'll do that for now. I'm just going to check my boxes again. Oh, actually, this box isn't empty. So that's fine. But I'll have a look. Yeah, I'm stocked up on boxes pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I have pizzas over here, so I'm going to put some over here. So I'll do that. Designate those two spots. And let's get those what are those, crab sticks? We'll get some of those in there. Wish this bit was a little bit faster. Okay, I don't know if more fits in there or not. Probably not. So there we go. We got that in there. And finally, the ice cream cones. And this is the one I'm worried that might end up running out. But we'll see. So let's see. What there is the best place to put this? I think I'll put. I think I'll put them maybe here. And then I will grab these. And these ones, I'll designate this spot here for now. This is all going to change. I mean, I got bleach right up here and then ice cream cones. That doesn't really make sense. So, yeah, that's something I'll take care of that another time. Get this thing organized. Okay, and now I need places for these. I have tons and tons of space. So, I mean, for now, we can just drop it here. And they don't need a lot of space because the boxes are pretty small. So we'll do it that way. Just one spot each should be okay for those. There we go. And then I got this last pizza to put away. There we go. So now I don't really like ordering a bunch of stock of new items. I'm going to order them anyway. But there's the chance the prices could change on these by going lower. So I don't want to overstock. I might actually leave those for right now, just in case. And I'll wait. I'll wait for tomorrow, just to see. Just in case if the price does go down, then I can get them at a cheaper price. If it goes up, oh well, that's a little chance I'm taking. So I think I'm gonna actually probably leave all those. I might get one each of these because there's only 12 in the box, and I think the cones are okay and the crab sticks are okay. I think I'll keep an eye on them throughout the day, but I'll get those, My price is already set. I'm all ready to go here. And I'll just turn my employees back on, and I'll let them take care of that now. They'll have those on the shelf before I can finish the toggles here, probably. There we go. Yeah, all 5 of them are turned on. Alright, so we're down to under 10. We got 9,600. So, oh yeah, I don't know where they went. Oh, they're loading the shelves. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy more. I forgot my shelves weren't loaded. Let's see how many more I need. Actually, the pizza is okay. Crab sticks, these are all okay. Those were the only ones that needed extra. So let's go grab one more of each, just to make sure we're good. Let's do it this way. I find this easier. There we go. Okay. There, they'll throw those in the storage room. And we're all good to go. So let's open up for the day. Pretty sure I had everything set when I started, so I believe my bills are already paid. Let's just have a look, though. Bills, oh yeah, they're paid. My rent, can't remember, like 110 or 120, somewhere around there. Maybe, I don't know. And my bills are around I think they were 186 or something like that. So we'll see what happens. It's going to go up a little bit, but you need to spend money to make money. I turn this way because just in case I want to put one of my fruits and veggie stands up against that, I might have to, but we'll see. I can also tighten that up a little bit too. I like a little bit of walking space, you know, for myself and the customers, I guess. But I mean, you know, mainly so I can get in there and have a look around. So yeah, we're getting close to level 52. I did buy a few more shelves for my stockroom. I don't know how many I had the last time, but I was working on this row here. And I have room for at least another row here, and then one more row here. That'll be quite a few, and there's 6 more spaces to unlock here, but that'll be for way in the future, because no, I'm not being robbed. Okay. We'll just have a look down there. And if I go storage, yeah, it goes from 77, then up to 89, then 10. You know, but before I know it, I'm spending, I don't know, what, $50,000 or so, maybe plus. A lot. Yeah, 60, 70,000. It's a lot of money, and when my averages are under 1,000 a day, you're talking about, you know, it depends. Last time I made almost 2,000, I think. So I'm still looking at about 50 in-game days probably to save up that kind of money, depending on how I do. Somebody's trying to steal from me. Okay, well, she wasn't taking too much. Let's try and get these back on the shelf before he does. Get that orange juice back in there. There we go. Thank you for not stealing vegetables, because that's a pain. My self-checkouts are holding up pretty good with 4. And that's with 73 customers. I don't know how many I'll get today. Probably about the same. Over 70. So these have been holding up pretty good. We'll see once I get closer to 80, 90 customers. We'll see what happens there. Not sure what level I need to be in order to get that many customers, but they've been ramping up, so it's not improving my profit though. So hopefully they start buying some more items too. I'm also unlocking everything, and some things don't sell for very much, so your profit is pretty small. Like, I mean, you know, take ketchup for example. If we look at that, you know, that I'm making $1.26 per ketchup, and I have a lot of items, that are like that, and I'm only making a little tiny bit like this here. I'm only making $1.73. The good stuff is here. I mean, I'm making $9 on one of those, but they complain about that for some reason. Same as honey, I make pretty good money on it, and the sushi is really good. But there are a lot of things that are not great. Look at that, somebody else trying to steal. What are you looking at? Okay, it looks like maybe just a couple of butters. I'll have to look around. Let's put them here. Sometimes when things go flying, I don't really see. That's why I kind of back up. I don't really see where they all go, and sometimes they fly onto these shelves and you don't notice it until much later in the game, and you're like, oh, look, there's a stick of butter in there. But it did look like she only had 2. So, we'll see later on if these become empty, and there might be a butter back there somewhere. Alright, we're getting close to 5:30. We were at about, if I remember, 9,600 after our upgrades there, so we'll see what we finish the day at. Should be around over 14,000 if my average income, not profit, but the overall income is roughly the same. It's been over 5 for the income, but I end up spending over 3,500 on stock to replenish everything. So, and then of course all my employee wages and power, or like the electricity bill. And right now my employee wages, I think it's around, what is it, $6.90, I think. So that's why I'm just hesitant. Turn those lights on. That's why I'm hesitant just to get that last restocker right now, because that's an extra, what is it, 80 bucks a day? Just have a look at that. 90 bucks. So yeah, 90 bucks a day extra. And if we go down, that's why I haven't got a security guard yet, because you're looking at $120 a day for one of those. And if I have a day where I only make 700 and say 750 bucks, you might as well take, you know, you can take a couple $100 off that. So that'll drop my profit to around 500 on a bad day, and that is quite low, you know, for being level 50 plus. That's my one, I think that's, you know, maybe my one complaint about the game is it doesn't feel like as you progress higher levels, you unlock more licenses, you hire staff, and you're doing all the things that the game mechanics allow, and profit does not appear to scale that well. It scales a little bit, but it doesn't scale that well. And that would be pretty much my only complaint about the game. I enjoy playing it though. It is grindy though. I mean, for me to unlock the rest of my storage room, which I would like to do, I'm going to turn the lights on in there now. I would like to unlock the rest of this, but it's just so expensive, and it's going to take a long time and quite a bit of grind to actually get the money for that. So we just hit level 52, and it's been 9 p.m. for a while there. I don't know if anyone else is coming in. It's hard to tell sometimes because they come from quite a ways, and you get some last-minute ones in here quite late. It doesn't look like it, though. I don't know. Maybe she might come in. It's hard to say. Let's have a quick little run around here. Make sure nobody's looking suspicious. It catches me off guard when I'm running around, you know, facing some items and that. Was that her that just came in? No, maybe she kept walking. Sometimes they catch me off guard, and they get away with some merchandise. So yeah, I gotta keep an eye on those late night shoppers. There's air quotes there. Yeah, okay. So no one else is coming in, so I'm gonna start messing around with my stock here a little bit. just so I can see what I'm actually missing here. Sometimes the fruits and veggies sell quite a bit, and other times, not so much. Yeah, this takes a little bit. I don't know. I don't need to do this. I just like to. I like to kind of keep it organized a little bit. They've been doing an excellent job, though, keeping everything well stocked. Yeah, that's fine. I know they'll replenish all those. I like to do that just because. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Doing that, though, will allow them to restock that sugar there. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay, that's good. Those are good. Wow. Everything's not too bad so far. Da-da-da. Yeah, that's the thing with having more restockers. They do a really nice job of keeping everything pretty stocked up. Okay. I'll see if those prices change tomorrow on some of the newer items, and if they kind of stay stable a little bit, then I'll go ahead and stock those shelves right up in my storage room. Alright, everything's looking pretty good. I forgot to keep an eye on the ice cream, but I didn't see any messages come up saying that somebody couldn't find a product, so we might be okay with just 12. I mean, I have so much variety in the store now that I think it's okay maybe just to have one section. And that's something I might be able to do later. I might keep these as 2, but, you know, it's possible. I might be able to put only maybe one section of this sugar, and then I can move this up and then, you know, free up some space there for more. There's one or two more types of sugar, I think. But we'll see how that goes. If I got shelf space, I'll spread things out, though. Yeah, I think I went through everything. So let's see, I like to tackle the veggies if they don't touch anything yet. So we'll do some of those while we're waiting. And if nobody touches any more kiwis, I'll grab a second box right now. No, they took it. Okay. We'll do garlic. They tend to do the fruits and veggies last. Same with when they restock. Like when I order supplies, those are the last ones they pick off the ground too. So that's a little bit interesting that they do it last. Alright, so that box is not empty yet. So they're probably just about done there. They're going to just top those up, and everything else, I have no empty spaces. So that's good. And they have everything else topped up. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So this will probably be, there we go, 14,600. So we were at 9,600 and now we're at 14,600. So roughly 5,000 in sales. And then here's where I lose it all. I'm probably going to spend 3,000, 3,500 on supplies. And then, of course, my bills are, I don't know, I can't remember, 600 and some. So my profit is probably going to be, I might see $1,000 profit. I don't know. It might be around $1,000 profit, but we'll see. That's just my guess. Let's just make sure they're done before I order. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, so I'm going to top everything up. And then I'll see how those prices, if they change tomorrow, when I go to actually place the order. 16 in a box? Yeah, no, 24 in a box. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, let's load her up. Did I order any bleach yet? No, I did not. Get one of those. I designated an entire rack for chicken. I need to order one. And so this is something I've been kind of monitoring. So I don't really need this many boxes. Same as potatoes. You know, I only need one. And I have space for 10 of those. So that's something down the road I might reduce the amount I'm actually holding. Just because that'll free up some space for other items. Like toilet paper or something. Or bleach. Other types of bleach. Some things that take up more space. Alright. Yeah, it's not too bad. I still have quite a bit of those condiments, so they didn't sell out, which means they didn't probably really sell that well. Yeah, if I'm not ordering a lot of stuff, that's usually not a good sign. But I still did make some okay profit for the day. All right. I'm only up to 38 items so far. That is, it's not going to be as big an order as I was thinking. So my profit is going to look a little bit better today, I think. And one of those, I made it all the way to my fruits and veggies section before I hit 50 items. So I just got to order those in the morning. So there we go. Let's end the day. And this is just going to look not great because all the upgrades we did. But you can see here, my overall supply costs were almost 3,300 and I made 51. So 1,800 minus 7, 8, 9 minus that. So that profit was actually under 1,000, looks like. So I mean, not great. Okay, I got 3 items to change prices on. Let's just go order these. And there we go. Alright, that's all ordered. Let's go pay our bills. Yeah, it went up to from 186 to 204. Wow. So it was it's almost $20 higher than what it was. I only added one freezer. So yeah, it's pretty expensive. 110 for rent. Okay. All right, let's adjust some pricing here. Sugar's gone up. So let's go. We'll try 440. They shouldn't complain about that, I don't think. Salt went up. Let's try not too much. Let's try 235, I guess. It only went up a little bit there. No, you know what? I can go a little higher than that, I think. We'll try 240. Maybe. Yeah. No, let's go 245. They might complain, but I want to try and make as much as I can. And then kiwi dropped, and I think that was it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like when the fruits and veggies drop, because when they drop, it's quite substantial. For some reason, like some other things, you notice if we go up there, that changed by 6 cents, and this changed by 16 cents. But then when the fruits and veggies change, that changed by 80 cents. So they do a substantial drop. I find they don't increase as fast either. They drop a lot more than they increase. All right, so we'll gee, I don't know. We might be able to get 750 maybe without them complaining. We'll try that. So there we go. Prices are all set. And let's see, are these guys done yet? No, they're not. See, they leave all the fruits and veggies. That's the last thing they pick up. So let's grab some of those. Normally I'm not messing around too much, and I usually end up putting all of these away while they're doing the other stuff. What are you grabbing? Alright, I'll get the mangoes. Alright, well, let's run through another day, and we'll see how I do. It'll probably be relatively the same, and you'll actually see the profit without having an upgrade in there, because then it's you don't really see the actual profit right in front of you, and you got to do the calculation yourself. So yeah, we'll run through this day, and we'll see how it is at the end. What was there? I had 2 thieves yesterday, I think. Got them both. And you'll notice I didn't get any of those wholesale offers. That's something else I noticed too. That it's very random, so it's not an everyday thing at all. And it seems that when they do happen, I've never had more than 1 in a day, and I've had days where I didn't have any at all. And they can happen at any time of the day, so that's something to keep an eye on. So far, every wholesale offer that has popped up has been for selling products, not buying. So I'm not sure. Oh man, I have to look at the patch notes again. We're starting the day with like 10,200 there. Maybe I'll have to look at the patch notes again when they introduce that to see if it was buying and selling, or if it was just wholesale buyers that want to buy my products. And it's always a good idea to sell them, whatever they're asking for, because then you can just immediately replenish. I thought I saw a 3rd peanut butter, but I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it was only 2? I mean, there was a 3rd one missing there. I don't know if anyone bought peanut butter. It must have been only 2. And this is one of the reasons why I really would like to have a security guard, so that they would just pick that stuff up for me, and I wouldn't have to go on a hunt for lost items. But it's kind of looking like there's no others. All right, well, let's I'll see how my profit goes over the next little while, and once I start to feel like my average is over 1,000, 1,500 would be nice. 1,500 and above, you know, then I'll probably invest in my last restocker and a security guard. But in the meantime, while I'm kind of hovering below 1,000 sometimes, I don't really want to spend an extra couple $100 of my profit on those last 2 employees. Although it does make the restocking part go much quicker with that final guy. Yeah, the ice cream is holding up. One of the things is if I go check out, I don't want to get robbed here. If I go check out my licenses, let's see. There's more freezer stuff, I think, somewhere. There's ice cream, vanilla, more ice cream, more pizza. The potato pops and veggie mix, I don't know. They might be freezer, green bean. This might all be freezer stuff here too, right? So that looks like it's going to need at least... I'm going to need at least 2 more freezers. Like 2 this size. And, oh, no, you didn't. Oh. Well, those... Okay, yeah, so those apples up there are a lost cause right now. So that's what I mean. Let's get that mayo up there before my restocker does. Yeah, like these guys. Once they land up on that shelf, you're kind of done. Well, I was leave them there for now. Yeah. Oh well. What was my gripe? My gripe was the profit doesn't quite scale enough as you level everything up. This is my other gripe. Stop stealing vegetables and fruits. Because, and I mean, it's not just them, but if you're stealing peanut butter, they grab 2. They might grab 2 boxes of sugar. I don't know, they might grab a pack of toilet paper. But when they grab fruits and veggies, they grab a lot of them. There's only 3 here now, that's not too bad. But, they grab a lot. And then when you get them, it just makes a big old mess that you can't clean up. I don't know, maybe if I reload or maybe the next day I can pick them up. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to actually move these shelves. Get that light turned on. I'm probably going to have to move those shelves after I've meticulously placed them down right where I want them. I'm going to have to move those in order to get those apples out of there. And while that's no problem, one of the problems can be that if I get some veggie racks in here, you know, and load this place up, it's possible that when I go to move this shelf, I might not have a place to put it down other than right where it was. But when I move it, that apple's going to drop. And when the apple drops, I can no longer place the shelf back where I took it from. And if the rest of my store is full, I won't have any options to place the shelf down at all. And then what could happen is I might be forced to box up the shelf. And if I box up the shelf, then I lose all the product on the shelf, as far as I know, unless that changed. So it could be a lose-lose situation, all because, wow, my checkouts are starting to get full here. All because they are stealing them, and when you hit them, they just fly everywhere, and they get locked on the shelves. This has me slightly concerned, because I have no other payment options. This is it. So, hopefully I don't get too many more try and get in the queue. It's a good shot to take. My checkouts are full. Wait, this one's not... That one's not full. Okay, I got some space. I got some space there. I wonder how many customers I had today. Because I think that's actually the first time where I've seen the queues almost maxed out here. 4 might not be enough for much longer. We'll have to see. I don't think anyone else is coming in shopping. And I don't see any other suspicious cats around anywhere. So I think we might be able to move my stuff around here a little bit. Wow, see, they sold well today. What do we got here? Okay, 2.9. There we go. Well, some did anyway. The apples did. Although, I'm saying that, I'm only seeing 3. There could be more. Maybe I just didn't see them all. I might have to poke around just to make sure. Yeah, the apples are the only things that seem to have sold pretty well today. Everything else is pretty stocked up still. There we go. Alright, I don't think anyone else... No, they're not grabbing anything else. Alright, well, so far, so good. Everything seems to be well in stock. Yeah, I'll leave that, it's fine. Alright. This kind of helps me to see how much I have, too. Man, that's going to bug me until I can rectify that, which I'll do later on. But, I'm almost... It's almost enough to make me, Oh! Oh! Yeah. There's my apples. Are you serious? So, essentially, I have to move 3 shelves now to get those apples. Man. There could be more. There could be more. I'm kind of glad that showed up, though, just so I can say, see, I told you so. Alright, let's grab those. How are we doing for tea? Alright, let's do this. Green is full over there. We'll leave the coffee how it is. Yeah. Oh, well, that's fine. I was going to shift the teas around a little just to empty the shelf a little more, but... Or the coffee, I mean. But that's okay. They just won't fill that one last bit right there, but oh well. Alright, I'm going to just leave that. What are you feeling? Okay. What do you got? Oh, nothing. Okay. Well, you had cheese, but there you go. They'll top that up. Those, yeah, those are good. All right. Let's sort these out. There we go. Whole empty shelf there. Ooh, there we go. They'll fix that butter up for me too. Okay, let's see. Yeah, everything there's looking good. It's all looking good. I think I checked over everything. I don't want that. So let's go. I'll do my veggies. Fruits and veggies. Oh. If they don't grab kiwis, I'll grab another box. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Another thing. My third gripe incoming. Sometimes when I'm grabbing my boxes here, I'll take it, and as I'm running out, I click to open the box, but instead of it opening, it'll drop on a shelf. So if I'm running by right here, because this is empty, it would drop on the shelf and remove that tag and replace it with garlic. That's my other gripe. These should be locked in. I wish those tags were locked in. But for right now, they are not. And that's a pain. So, I don't know. Hopefully something comes down the road to lock those. I think all tags should be locked unless I specifically click it and then confirm I want to remove the tag. In my opinion. That would be a massive, massive quality of life for me, I think, anyway. Probably for others, but yeah, especially for me. Alright, so these guys, I'm just going to let them carry on there. So what were we at? 10-2 when we started. And we're at 15-9. So I think that's what it was. So today looked like a pretty good day. Just, you know, just kind of ballparking it. But we'll see on the daily statistics once these guys are done. And I think they're just doing their last little bit there. I think last two are done. Wait. Yeah, 4. There he is. Alright, let's go just checking here. I don't think I had any empty shelves. Just doing a quick little run around. Those apples. See how hard that is to see? I can't see that apple back there. The only way I can see that apple is when all the bread... Oh, wait. Is that another one? I thought it was right here. But there's one right there. Oh, man. There's so many apples. Oh, well. What? What? I'm almost out of rice. So, yeah, I'm going to just... Here's what I'm going to do there. I'm going to grab one from here. There we go. And now I'll do my regular ordering in the back. I can't believe I almost out of rice. How many's in here? 24? Okay, that's good. This could be a big order. I got a feeling. So there's 3. I've never ordered more than 5 of either of these so far. So we'll see. Yeah, one of those. What is in here? 8? Yeah, these are still good. I'm not selling a whole lot of sushi. I haven't had to buy one of these in a while. Alright, a little bit of those. What am I at here? 28 items so far. Ooh, salt's been going. Yeah. Yeah, that was empty right there. Did I order 4 flowers? Why am I out of flour? Wow. I can't actually check I can't scroll in my thing, I don't think. I just want to check here. Oh, I ordered one? Alright. I need 4 of those. Yeah, because I was completely empty there. What am I at? 42? I can't remember if I got that at top there. I'll see, though. In the morning. A couple of those, one of those. Oh, man. Oh, my cart's full. I got 2 light coffee, and cart is full. Alright, let's end the day. See how it went. 78 customers total. Profit of 1,300. I'm happy with that. Anything above 1,000 right now, because it's been low lately, I'll take. I mean, I would like to see 1,500 plus, but I'll take that. Alright, a bunch of price changes to take care of. So let's order that stuff. Let's carry on here. I'm going to get 3 of these because there's only 1 left in the box there. Alright, coming in here. I have to order quite a lot of items for only making 1,300 profit. I hate when there's like one item left in one of those boxes. That's alright though. One less thing to order right now. Yeah, this is going to be a big order for the day. In fact, hold on, that's 16, yeah. Alright, so now, yeah, I need 2 of those. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I could do the math, I guess, if I look at the quantity, but it might be like 10.2 or something, and there's 1 extra box in there with 1 kiwi in it. So, yeah, I need 2 of those. Well, there's 1 of those. Yeah, I need 2 of those for sure. 1 of those. Oh, 3 of those. 1 of those. Okay, so I'm ordering a lot of items. 50 boxes plus another 37 boxes. I had to order 87 boxes of stuff to replenish my stock. 87 boxes. And I only made 1,300 bucks. Well, let's go pay the bills. Yeah, so I think I was at 10.2 when I started yesterday after everything was said and done. And now everything's said and done, and I'm at 11.4, so I'm up by 1,200 bucks. Not great. Alright, bread went up. Alright. So let's try... Boy, it went up quite a bit. So, yeah. I might be able to get away with 540, we'll see. I think there was 4 items that changed here. Spaghetti's gone up. Let's try 825. That might work. That's a nice... I mean, I'm still 420, so my profit is the same as my cost. So, I take cost and double it is basically. Almost, not quite. Alright, I think there's 2 more maybe. Kiwi's gone up. Alright, so, yeah. I could probably go, 9 bucks maybe? I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I don't think they'll complain over that, and that's not bad. Not bad profit there. There's the last thing. See, one of my brand new items. Only had it a couple of days. And it already dropped. And I mean, it dropped substantially. That was a huge drop. Man. But, I think I... How many of those did I buy? I don't even know. When did I buy these? I don't know if I bought these today or if I'd already bought them. I don't know. But, yeah. That was a big change. So, I'm down to like maybe 875 I can get away with. I'm gonna go 875. Man, that's just such a. It's cut or close. I can't even if putting items on sale mechanic was in the game. Like, how do you put that on sale? They cost me your average 585, and I'm only making 290. If I knock that off by 25%, that's basically my whole profit. No profit in that. Don't put things on sale. I'll put like pop on sale because you make profit on pop all the time. I'll mark pop by like 50% off and attract more customers that way. Yeah. Alright, well, all my prices are adjusted, so about $1,200 overall after I replenished and all that is what I'm up. And yeah, where's that spaghetti? Did I not buy? I did not buy the spaghetti. I kind of thought I missed it. I kind of thought I did because apparently I only bought one of these one of the flowers there, and I had to go back to that, so I kind of figured. But that's all right. I'll place the order. I'll pay the shipping for $1. I think that was all. I guess the only thing I shorted myself on. Yeah. Everything else looks like it's well stocked. Yeah. There we go. Let you go get that. Yeah, so there we go. I accomplished what I wanted for today. I got my license for a few new items here and some condiments over there. It did not really help my profits very much at all, but I offer more for my clientele, and hopefully they appreciate it more by buying more products. All right, everyone. Well, that does it for me, and I'd just like to thank everyone for tuning in. And if you enjoy the content, I'd appreciate a like if you like the video, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. All right, everyone, take care.